Hey guys, welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I'm Tyler. Thanks for stopping by. Tonight we got a beer that I'm pretty excited about. This is going to be a beer from Untitled Art, but it's a collaboration, and it's with, the very, very hype brewery of Parish Brewing Company. This is going to be their Gulf Coast Double IPA. Really cool can. This is a 8.5% double IPA. Assuming it's a New England style IPA, they call it a Gulf Coast double IPA. Just because Parish, I guess, is technically on the Gulf Coast. Parish does Ghost in the Machine. Ghost in the Machine is probably one of my favorite IPAs of all time. It literally is just fantastic. It's amazing. While I have high hopes for this one, I don't think it's fair to think that it's going to be up to par with Ghost in the Machine. This is brewed with Citra, Waiiti, and Hort 4337 hops. I don't know much about Waiiti or Waiiti. I don't know how it's pronounced for sure. And then Hort 4337. I'm guessing that's some kind of experimental hop, or I could be wrong. It might be an established hop. I'm not sure. But I've actually been looking for this one all over town, and I finally got a call from one of the stores today saying they got it in, which is kind of weird because it was canned on December 23rd. Today is January 19th, so we're getting close to that month mark, but we're not quite there yet. So let's go ahead and try this one. I'm excited about it. Untapped, it's only getting a 4.1 currently, which is kind of surprising. All right, we'll get the rest there in a minute. It's like a deep gold, full-on haze, though. I can't see anything through it. We'll get it up a little bit closer here so you can tell what I'm talking about. It's like a deep gold. It's very orange-colored almost, even. It looks a little bit more orange on camera. Got about a finger's worth of off-white, very soap-sudsy, rocky head. Might leave some lacing on the glass as well. But, let's go ahead and shove our nose in this thing. It smells nice, actually. It smells better than I was anticipating based on the Untapped rating. It's got like, I think it's dominating almost with like citrus fruit. I guess Citra, I don't know if that's the base hop that they're using or what hop they're using the most, but I'm getting like, it's not just like simple citrus fruit. It's like sweet citrus, sweet tangerine, sweet like clementine, or the little cuties I've talked about before. It smells like those specifically, I think. Like a juicy, just think of like tearing the skin off and then just taking a bite into that thing. That little bit of flesh and that juicy like citrus flavor. It's also got a little bit of like a pineapple thing going on, maybe just a slight hint of peach. I'm even getting a little bit of almost like a little bit of a dankness of some kind, almost like a little bit of like an earthiness or something. There might even be some more tropical fruit in there. It seems like there's a lot going on. It seems pretty complex on the aroma. Yeah, there's something else in there that I can't quite pinpoint, but I will say it doesn't smell like Ghost in the Machine. It's not supposed to. It's okay. I got to get that out of my mind because I think I'm going to constantly be comparing this to that beer, and that's not fair to this beer. So I'm going to try to wipe that from my mind and just focus on this one. So it smells nice though. I really do think so. So let's go ahead and try it. Cheers. Quite nice. Quite nice. We'll say the first thing I noticed was the mouthfeel. It's got a super soft mouthfeel though. Very pillowy, very like creamy. If no one told me, it would be hard to think that this didn't have lactose in it, which they usually put on the can. I don't think they did any of that. Um, it's got a little bit more of a bitterness than I was thinking it would. Also, it's nice though. I'm getting like a pithy citrus, like pithy orange, but I'm getting like, what is that? It's weird. I'm almost getting like a little bit of like a berry type note, kind of that you would get out of like Mosaic, but it's like in a different way. It doesn't taste like that same berry that you get out of Mosaic. It's just like a sweet, I don't know how to word it. It's just like a sweet berry note of some kind. But that bitterness there is it's pretty prevalent. It's like it's like a pithiness. It's not like overly bitter like a West Coast IPA or something like that. It's got a little bit of sweetness going on too. It's not super dry. It sticks around for a minute. Alcohol content, I mean, you're not really going to pick up on 8.5%. It does not taste like that. I'm not picking up on any alcohol. So the mouthfeel was great. The bitterness is there, but it's not off-putting or anything like that. And that same thing that I was smelling on the when I was getting the aroma is on the palate, and I can't quite pinpoint what that is. I don't know. I'm getting like a little bit of that dankness there too. It's kind of following through, and that comes through a little bit more earthy on the palate than it did on the aroma. Like I said on the aroma, I mentioned earthy, but it's definitely more. I don't know. I feel better about saying earthy now that I've tasted it. It's almost got just like a little bit of grassiness, even like a little bit of piney dankness as well. Maybe that's what I'm kind of getting is that pine, like a little bit of pine character going with that fruit. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a little bit of the pine, and it almost is like pine and like stone fruit type thing. It's like a mixture of that, and I think that's the kind of the note I'm getting that I'm not able to kind of pinpoint what it is, but that's what it's kind of making me think. So I did want to go ahead and look though while I'm on the video here. I wanted to see what those hops characteristics were because I'm not really sure. Like I said, I'm not familiar with them. So YED, I don't know how it's pronounced. It's a New Zealand hop. What is it going to give us any of the info here? It was released in 2011, so that one's kind of been out for a while. Low in alpha acids, high oil content. That doesn't matter. So, lush and fragrant with dominant notes of stone fruit, notably peach and apricot, so that makes sense where we're getting that peach. With pleasantly intense citric tones of lime and mandarin. So, some more of the citrus stuff there. And then the Hort 4337, that's also a New Zealand hop, apparently. Hold on a minute. So this is that new hop called Nectaron, I think, which I've heard about recently, actually. Pineapple and passion fruit. So maybe that passion fruit was something coming through as well, that other tropical note that I mentioned. So, it's Nectaron. Okay, cool. I didn't know. I was curious about that hop, and I didn't know that I was actually having a beer with it in it. So that's cool. I don't know if the name is just not trademarked or something yet. I don't know. But yeah, it says intense tropical fruit, citrus, pineapple, passion fruit, grapefruit. So I think we kind of nailed it, honestly. I mean, citrusy, pineapple, stone fruit, a little bit of piney dankness in there. I think it's pretty satisfying. It's pretty tasty beer. Yeah, that's pretty spot on. Cool stuff. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And again, this is a Gulf Coast Double IPA from Parish and Untitled Art. If you haven't had this one, and it comes to your area, pick it up. Let me know what you think of it. Would love to know. So anyway, guys, let me know what you're sipping on tonight. If I've had it, I'll let you know. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and a comment. And if you're feeling super generous, please subscribe and stick around to the channel and hang out with us. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.